This is what frustrates me about Duolingo. I've been with Duolingo for like almost like 2 years. And this is what pisses me off about Duolingo. They tell you to write this, what I wrote over there. Then they tell you it's wrong. And they tell you this is the right answer. Then why you tell me to write the other thing? Why you telling me to write it the other way? If you tell me that's wrong, then why you teaching me the wrong way? 2 years. That's the only thing that frustrates me about Duolingo. Now, Babbel, I've been with them for 2-3 years. And what they got their own thing. Sometimes I don't agree with. Like, their reviews should be more. They you'll do something. Like, if you don't do a lesson for a while, they'll stop giving you reviews. Like, the reviews will get less and less. Why do I always have to do a lesson when I could just do a review? Because it's better to learn something while I write it than just learn it on paper, saying the word 1,000 times. That's the only thing I don't like about Babbel. If Babbel could copy the review how Duolingo does it, it'll be a lot better. And if Duolingo could copy how Babbel does it in certain things, they'll be a lot better. So I don't know, maybe those two companies need to get together and talk or something. But this is the one thing I don't like about Duolingo. I see a lot of reviews on people on Duolingo and Babbel, and they only, I've used it for like a couple days. No, you need to use it for like a couple years. You know what I mean? Do a real review, because I've used this for a couple years. You know what I mean? And Duolingo, like 3 years Duolingo and like 2 years Babbel. And I started them at the same time. I got off Duolingo and I came back to it. But it's been 2 years solid. You know what I mean? In the beginning, if I off and on, I would say 3 years about the same as Babbel. But 2 years solid. So I say 2 years on Duolingo. And those are the only things I hate. And you can report the problem and nothing changes because it'll keep happening. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that I don't like about Duolingo. You know what I mean? But people that do reviews need to like really use this for a couple years before they do a review. They like to like use it for a couple days, or I used it for a couple days. That's not enough for a review. Talk to me in a couple years, because I used Duolingo for 2 years and I used Babbel for 3 years. And these are the complaints I see in Duolingo. This gets on my goddamn nerve. Word up. They teach me the wrong answer, then they mark it wrong. So it takes forever to do the damn review. But